welcome in this new vlog. I wanted to share with you some updates of what I've been doing and working on in August and share with you some nice and funny things I've done around here. So I've continued to work on my new Halloween workshop, which this year will include some crows. I wanted to have some crows in my living room decor around the fireplace, and I really wanted to revisit each year some classics of Halloween. In the first year, as a classic, we did the pumpkins. Second year, we did a witch hat. This year, we are doing some crows and other things which are not necessarily classics. So I just want to have a mix of the two and to try to build a really nice collection year after year. So I'm going to have my crows around my fireplace in my Halloween decor. You're going to see that very soon. But I'm really pleased of how it turned out, and this is going to be part of the new Halloween workshop, which will open at the middle of September. I know I said it would be maybe end of August, beginning of September, but I think it's going to be for sure mid-September. The two past workshops, though, are open, and you can join them without any problem. This one, I just need to work a little more on it, so it's going to open in a few weeks, but it's coming, I promise. It's still going to open earlier than I have ever done, so for the two first Halloween workshops. So I'm happy and pleased about that. So I've continued to work on this. I have done things around here, home things and escapades, and I wanted to share some of these things with you. I've also continued to work on my paper and travel series. It's going to come in a few days too, so all that. With my good friend Gaëlle, we had spent a full day in Aix-les-Bains, which is a thermal town in the Alps, very close from my home that I've known for a long time, been many times, and it's just fun to go just for the day. I wanted to go there because my Duchesse, she has been there in 1812, and it was really exciting to go on her path really in this town. It started to be really popular during the Empire, and later Queen Victoria went to there, so it was yes, very popular. There were a lot of palaces and all that, so it was really nice to go there. With the memories of the reading I just had in her memoirs. She has few pages about Aix-les-Bains in volume 8 of her book. And the reason La Duchesse enjoyed Aix-les-Bains so much that she called Aix-en-Savoie in her memoirs was a gentleman that she totally forgets to talk about in her memoirs. That's the historians have found that in her letters and in her journal, her own journal, which is different from her memoirs that she published. And she enjoyed really nice days here with Maurice de Balincourt. I think she stayed 3 months or 2 months in Aix-en-Savoie, also in Aix-les-Bains. And that's where she met this young gentleman, totally cheating on her husband, who was in Russia with all the marshals and Napoleon, all that for the Russian campaign. So they had not exactly the same funny time over there than all these ladies, their wives and sisters and all that, who were enjoying themselves in Aix-les-Bains. I was not expecting that, but there was a tiny exhibition on one square of the town about the Empire and about La Duchesse. How amazing is that? We go there just because I wanted to go there for this reason, and we stumbled upon a little exhibition with panels explaining things about the success of Aix-les-Bains during the early 19th century, during the Empire. We visited the church of l'Abbaye d'Hautecombe, which is on the other side of the lake. And it was, yes, really nice to do that. The only thing is we couldn't visit the entire abbey. It was only the church. I was a little disappointed in that. And the thing is also I couldn't film or take any photos inside. They wouldn't allow us, so that was a bit frustrating. But otherwise it was really nice to go there with all the things I read this summer about her time there, which is really nice. So if you want, you can find that in volume 8 of her memoirs. also had a lot of reading time this summer, both inside and outside. I think this is for me one of the absolute pleasure of summer, just to be a little more relaxed with your time, diving into other people's life. So I continue to read my Duchesse, of course, but I always have at least 4 or 5 books in progress. And also to read outside. That's really one of the pleasure of summer, the joy of summer, to read outside under a tree or just in the grass and having the nature around you. I think this is really magical, and I like to do that while the weather is still nice and not too cold. It's just one of the absolute pleasure of maybe even beginning of fall and summer and end of summer, when the weather is not too warm and not too cold. While during the summertime, I also like to take care of the home. I have some home improvement in progress, but also cleaning and all that. And I removed and cleaned and washed and ironed all my tablecloth, lace tablecloth, because we are going to have other things for fall and for Halloween and for Christmas. So I'm going to have them back in probably January or February. So I love ironing, by the way. I shouldn't say that, but this is one of my favorite home tasks to do. I just love it because you just learn to see all the beauty of the things you have, especially if you have nice linen, all that. I really enjoy this task to do that. So I like to do that for my bed linen and tablecloth and all the things which need to be ironed, really. And taking care of the home, I had to do my waxing. I still have 1 or 2 rooms to do, just to wax the entire home. I don't do that very, very often, and it's quite necessary, especially with the cat who scratch the floor very often. So I quite like to do that too, in summer, especially when you can have windows open and the smell is not too strong. But it's something I also like to do as a sort of meditative task during the summertime or before it's just too cold, and I didn't do it a lot. I like to do it also before I'm going to dress the home with all her festive outfits. So I think it's just nice to do that at this time of the year too. And I also worked a lot on my Halloween workshop, among other things, and you're going to see that very, very soon. This is one of the crow, which is going to ornate my mantle fireplace, so you're going to see that soon. you very much for watching this vlog. I will see you very soon with all my Halloween fall videos, which are coming very soon, my historical series too coming too, and all these nice things to celebrate the beginning of this new season, which is just about to arrive. Here it's definitely, the air is really an autumn air now, so I'm really pleased to have a new season coming and to see all the beautiful nature changing. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon.